learned confrontation well, especially from my year on executive board. And I think most of my friends or people in my classes will know that I do enjoy arguing, and in general I might be good at it. I will tell you I don't always win, but arguing is something that I enjoy because I do care about producing the best, most perfect result, and argument is a great way to do that. Luckily, as president, when I'm at the SGA meeting, my role will not be to argue. My role will be to moderate discussion. I have a lot of experience with that, especially within the role of a co-lead ambassador that I've taken on this year. I'm, along with Megan Danitz, manage a group of 65 ambassadors, and we have discussions. We have, especially during our retreat, and I think that I've done fairly well moderating those discussions. I think you can ask any ambassador who's been on there for 2 years what they thought of the discussion about t-shirts and theme 2 years ago versus the discussion that we had when we had limitations and organization when Megan and I moderated it at this last thing. So that's the main thing. I have experience in moderating heated discussions, experience in bringing opinions together. And then when it comes to one-on-one discussion, I don't generally shy away from an argument. I do enjoy it, and I generally do pretty well at it. But like I said, I don't always win. If things get passionate and heated and it looks like it's going nowhere but bad, I do try and walk away from that. I don't always succeed, but I am imperfect. But I do think I have sufficient experience to represent the students when I need to, or moderate discussion when we're seeking to figure out what it is the students want in a formal setting like a Senate meeting. So thanks.
I have 4 housemates that can attest to confrontation in my life and how sometimes I struggle to be tactful. And so something that I have learned through those 4 lovely women of 1105 is that confrontation is not necessarily the worst thing ever. Something that I think is on the positive here is that if somebody knows my face well enough to say, hey, I'm really annoyed with this, that's awesome. Something has been achieved there that they feel like they should approach me about it. It means that maybe I took the initiative to meet them somewhere before. I think that one thing that I'm slowly learning, and like Joey said, I'm completely imperfect at, is the old adage that says, a closed mouth gathers no foot. I'm learning that less is sometimes more. And that in a situation where someone is confronting you, sometimes yeah, you need to be on the offensive and say, no, you are blatantly wrong. However, most of the time, as an executive board member, your role is to be a medium, and I think that something that people who know me can pretty much attest to is that, I can listen pretty well, and I think that hearing someone's voice and listening to it are 2 different things. And I think that something is that somebody can confront me with a situation, and I will listen to them until they are finished with their speech, and then I will do my best to rebuttal it, and not rebuttal, but necessarily validate what they're saying, and then say, I'm going to do what I can to go on. So.